What is going on, Max Adventure Guide fans? Today we are actually out here, and we are actually here to talk about the fishing gear that I might be using in Southampton and for the rest of my YouTube career in Boston. So the first thing I would like to use, sorry about that, I got the wrong thing, are these little grub things. These little grub things like these. These things are so good for panfish. If you know what panfish is, I'll leave an image at the end of this video with it. So panfish are like bluegill, crappie, everything like that. Great for panfish, small trout, small bass, everything like that. I just grabbed a lot of the same squishy stuff. A lot of the same yellow, same squishy stuff. But then I have this one. This one is really good for small bass, mainly. Really good for small bass. Has a nice little movement to the tail when you give a nice jig like that. Pretty cool. So I'm going to explain all my soft plastics first. I think I only have one more soft plastic to explain. Yeah, only one more soft plastic. Oh, sorry, two more soft plastics. A lot more soft plastics. Then we have this one. This is an Australian fishing lure that I got for my birthday. Very good for big fish, because if it comes from Australia, you know it's good for big fish. What happens is it goes like that, and it's very shiny. It's a nice little swim bait. And I actually have another one of these right inside here, except it's curly-tailed. It's just a giant curly-tailed grub. It's a big sized one too. Real big sized. Yes, yeah. And we've got these soft plastics frogs that are used to catch bass. I'm using to do Southampton. Like, look at those. Like, if you saw this skipping across the water, there's no chance you are not going to resist this. Nice red underneath. See it, you're like, it's insane. Next thing I want to explain are my crankbaits. Now, this is old weed from, actually Oak Hill, I believe. That's the last time I used this. Yep, so there you go. This giant crankbait is used to catch bass. As you can hear, it has a nice little rattle to it. So used to catch bass and bass alone. Usually I can catch trout with it. You can catch anything with it. Really fun lure to use. Next, I've got this smaller crankbait. Hang on, I just want to get it. Is a smaller crankbait right here. Has a nice little rattle to it. Nice and brightly colored. I might use this in Southampton. I might not. Probably gonna use it at an inlet that I'm probably gonna go to. You guys are probably gonna see that. I'll ask my grandpa to film me. Yeah. Really cool. It's a really cool lure, brightly colored, great for like smaller fish. Next I guess I can explain like other stuff like main gear. So this is a type of float. I don't know how to use this yet though. That's the only problem. So what we can do, can we take a look right down there? Trick shot just me to work. But actually, I'm just gonna distract you guys. I showed these yesterday to you guys. Like I've showed 75% of you guys this yesterday. The rest are gonna be things I showed you yesterday. But this is an Eagle These are Eagle Claw floats, the best fishing brand out there. For floats, hooks, everything. Amazing fishing gear. So yeah. Probably gonna be using a lot of these floats in Southampton. Just like that. Oh yeah. Then we've got the Bridgewater lure right here. The 3/4 size Bridgewater spinning lure. I don't know what you guys are thinking. This is not a 3/4 size, but guess what, guys? It came from Australia, and everything in Australia is bigger, badder, and meaner. That's what you gotta learn. Bigger, badder, meaner. So yeah, my phone's kind of running out of battery, so I gotta speed this up a little bit. Right there. Really cool. Cannot wait to take this out of the package. Next, we have swivels, which are used to attach rigs to your fishing line. Next, we have this spinner, which I will be using in Boston, trying to catch trout, salmon, bluefish, anything to lose nearby. The next thing I really want to show you guys is the glove I'll be using. So it doesn't have a protective side on the front, as you can see. That's all you need. You need nice hardness of this, because when you're unhooking a triple hook, it could go right through this. Good thing this is thick, so it would only probably prick through the thing, which is why I really appreciate this glove. Okay, that was weird. So I'm just gonna drop that down there. You missed, sisters. Next, we've got this 10-pound, 300 yard, 270 meter line thing. Now this, my friend, is what we're gonna be putting on my dad's rod over here. Next, we've got these Jaywalkers ready to rig scented swim baits right there. Really cool fashion. Cannot wait to take these out of the package to Southampton. Oh yeah, we got pliers over here to help me take a hook out and everything of bluefish, mainly bluefish. Porkies I do by hand, weak fish I do by hand, everything else I do by hand. Here we've got swim baits right here. Beautiful little swim baits that my grandpa has a couple of these. I remember using one as a little kid, and I think like Snapper used to chase them all the time. Here's another one. Just like that. Boom. And what I will be doing is my grandpa has a friend named Mr. Pell. I will be going fishing with him this summer, and I will make sure to give him a huge shout out for taking me fishing on his boat. We're also going to be doing this sunset fishing tour in Southampton, where we will be going on a fishing tour. I'll ask the captain if he would like to be interviewed. If not, just suck it up. And then last of all, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, last of all, I want to give a huge shout out for a person in Australia, not for sending me all these lures. They did not send me all these lures, by the way, but for inspiring me to actually make this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is named Miller Wilson. Make sure to click subscribe to his channel so you guys can get inspired to go out in the wild and have connections with Jesus and God. So I just encourage you guys to go fishing, have fun, and be safe. I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Guys, I forgot to explain one more thing. We got the fillet knife. I meant to sound it like a pirate sword, but very sharp, very useful to fillet fish. So I'm gonna grab one of these. Okay, guys. So you see, now what I'm actually gonna do. Oh, Perfect. Watch this, guys. This is a... I don't really care about. Just show you how sharp these fillet knives is. Sorry, guys. Poked it. Watch this, guys. Very tough and durable. What I'm gonna do? Look at that. I just did that. A fillet of fish. Do. Cut just like that. And there's your fillet. I'll do it to the other side as well. See? I'm keeping my hands away from the blade. What we do with these? Just toss them over there. Okay, that's all the stuff I've got ready for Southampton. See you guys in